Namaskar to all and very good morning. Me myself, Satish Chandra Pahar, one of the English teacher of Mankamna English High School, has got the chance to teach through online, and I am very grateful and thinking very lucky also that joint school family recommended me to teach English, and through this period I will try my best to impart the better education to the students. As you know that due to the coronavirus, I mean COVID-19, we are suffering. It has been global problem, not only in Nepal or neighboring country, but most of the country of the world are suffering due to this problem. Anyways, during this period, though we are not able to meet face to face, but through online with the teacher, we will try our best to hand over the better education, to impart the better education to the students. And here, today on the first day of online teaching, I am about to start English of class 8, in which I am not about to start here from the book, because before starting any text, any units from the book, I would like to teach 5 chapters of grammars. And the first chapter that I have written here, transformation. That is very, very important from the viewpoint of grammar, language, word listening, speaking and reading capacity. Transformation means generally we say in Nepali, badalnu, as I have written here also. And transformation is of 3 types: affirmative, negative, interrogative. But sometimes in the examination or sometimes in the class also, affirmative is asked as a statement or positive, and simply we can say either affirmative or statement or positive. That means in Nepali, sakaratmak. Though it has 3 names, but the matter is same. Second one is negative. That is called nakaratmak. And finally, third one is interrogative or yes no question or into question. That is called in Nepali prashnavachak. In this way, transformation is found of 3 types: affirmative, statement or positive, that means same. Second one is negative, that we say in Nepali nakaratmak, and third one is interrogative or yes no question or into questions. Means the questions can be asked either in the class or in the examinations or somewhere else also, sometimes as interrogative, sometimes as yes no, or sometimes into question. But don't be in confusion, because these 3 means same. And before starting the chapter, transformation, we should be able to be clear that transformation is of 3 types. And to use the transformation, we need some extra help, that is helping verb or auxiliary verbs or the anomalous verb. So either we say helping verb or auxiliary verb or anomalous verb, that simply we say in Nepali sahayak kriya. It is of 24 types. As I have written here, is, if, are, was, were, has, have, had, do, does, did, will, would, shall, should, can, could, may, might, need, dare, used to, up to, finally, must. So totally it is of 24 types. And for kind information, my dear students, this totally 24 helping verbs is not important only from the viewpoint of transformation, but from the viewpoints of reported speech, question tags, connectives, prepositions. Means totally there are 11 items of grammar, including transformation. So if you be clear, or if you can keep in your memory totally 24 helping verbs, I am very sure that it will be beneficial not only from the viewpoint of transformation, but for other chapters of grammar also. And now this is only the introduction. Now I am about to start that how to use the transformations in a sentence. Totally you will have 3 columns here. First column will be affirmative, second will be negative, and third will be interrogative. A stands for affirmative, N for negative, and I for interrogative. As I told you the previously also that affirmative or positive or the statement means same, negative means nakaratmak, and interrogative means either into question or yes no question, that means same. So totally we have 7 rules here from the viewpoint of transformation. So the first rules, as I told you, that totally helping verb or auxiliary verb or anomalous verb, that is of 24 types. So first, if we watch helping verb or if we see the helping verb in the statement or affirmative sentences, then while converting those sentences in negative, simply we should add only not with the helping verb. And while converting into the interrogative, same helping verb is kept ahead at first and rest sentence as it is and question mark at last. For example, they are late. As you read this sentence, we can see here totally 3 words are here, but in the sentence are is helping verb. So, as I told you according to the rules that if there is a helping verb in statements, while converting that sentence into negative, only not should be added with the